Yo, what is up YouTube? James back here and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we have the Coaching Riolu with Comfey team once again with Coaching Riolu, Snorlax, Cinderace, Lapras, Riolu, and Comfey. If you haven't checked out the previous episode, highly recommend go checking it out. And of course, if you do want to try out this team alongside me, there is actually a rental code available of this team for 2 weeks. Make sure you grab what we can. Limited time offer down below in the description, but there is a pace for the team if you want to try it on Pokemon Showdown, as well as if you missed the chance to grab the rental code live. But yeah, so a few announcements before the video starts. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment down below. It really does help me out and support the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, I absolutely do enjoy making these videos, and yeah, I really do appreciate the support on them. So if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment down below. It really does help me out and lets me know that you do enjoy these videos. So yeah, otherwise you can check me out on twitch.tv/JamesWBeck, where I do live stream. I've been live streaming VGC a lot, and I have been live streaming Let's variety games such as Kid Icarus Uprising and 9.0 intensity playthrough that we're going on right now. I'm not sure my plans for Twitch right now, and I'll get to that in the comment section later today, or yeah, but not sure where we're going with the VGC direction. But right now, gonna be streaming VGC there on the channel, so if you want more VGC action, you can of course check that out. And of course, variety games and want to interact with me in an awesome community, go check it out. Link in the description down below. You can ask me VGC questions and more. Otherwise, let's get started with today's video. So today's common question is going to be, what is your least favorite archetype to watch or to face in VGC 2020? So yeah, I think the answer for me is Sun. I really don't enjoy playing Torkoal Venusaur or like Ninetales Venusaur because I think Sleep Powder is very frustrating. Charizard-Gmax Wildfire can be really frustrating. Sleep Powder, the max move from Venusaur. There's a lot of factors there, and recently it kind of drained me on stream. Like, it's been harder to like play a lot. I think it's just because maybe I'm burnt out at this point, but I absolutely do love interacting with chat. I absolutely love recording the YouTube videos, but for some reason I just can't play long as I used to anymore for streaming. Like, it just, I guess maybe it was a factor of like just facing a lot of Sun teams in a row, getting a bit of bad luck as well, and then just tilting off the face of the earth. It does happen to me, it does happen to everyone, but yeah. So I'm not exactly sure where the direction will go, but hopefully I'll be able to get out of this situation or get this feeling off, because right now it hasn't been a great feeling while playing. But let's focus on this match. We have an Arcanine, Whimsicott, Lapras, the Dracovish, the Indeedee male, and the Duraludon. So there are quite a few options. One, it could be beat up on the Whimsicott with the Arcanine combination, Fake Tears support with the Duraludon. Could be Weakness Policy or Life Orb on the Lapras, Choice Scarf on the Dracovish. Like, this is a very, very hyper offensive team, it looks like. So this is going to be very interesting to tackle. I really actually do like the Riolu plus the Snorlax, I think. Yeah, I do like Riolu plus Snorlax, I think, because I'd be able to just like put on a ton of pressure against my opponent's team right away. And yeah, I do really like that immediate pressure. Do I like Riolu? It's only good against Dracovish, as well as the Indeedee, I guess, so it might not be that bad. Yeah, I'm going to bring it, and I think Comfey in the back. I think Lapras could have been good here, but it really just depended on the situation. I think Trickham's really good here. I think I can outbulk my opponent's team utilizing the effectiveness of my Snorlax. If I play conditions right. One, I'm really worried about Feint. Not Feint. I'm really worried about this switcheroo. Eject button on the Whimsicott, which is also another potential option. We're going to see the Lapras Whimsicott lead, okay? Not very surprised here. I am going to be able to lead my Snorlax plus Riolu, and I do think I want to go for that Feint into the Whimsicott here. And the question is, do I want to Steel Spike here, or do I want to go for the Quake? I think I'll go for the Steel Spike here, so I'm going to Feint the Whimsicott here. I'm going to go for a Steel Spike. This covers for a few plays. Specifically, I'm worried about a Switch or Eject button. Feint will proc the Eject button first, so that would be really nice. And yeah, I do want that Steel Spike off. We're probably going to see Gigantamax and attack here. It could be a Fake Tears combination from the Lapras, and I definitely could see that, but with the Snorlax boosted up, we should be able to take it with the Assault Vest that we have on the Snorlax, combined with the Gigantamax factor. Or not the Gigantamax, the Dynamax factor, as we face on the Gigantamax Lapras. I think we'll be fine. So let's see what's going to come out here, as it is going to be the Dynamax coming out from the Snorlax, and we are going to try to bulk up the Snorlax. One of the things about this team is it can bulk up very nicely with the Snorlax pair. And let's see what my opponent's going to go for. As we will go for this Dynamax here, and it could be Tailwind, it could be like fake tears. There are a few things that could be coming out from this Whimsicott. It is going to be a Feint coming out into the Whimsicott. Let's see if it's the eject button or not. It's not. Okay, just goes for the taunt, which is okay. So Riolu won't be able to go for coaching, which is a bit unfortunate. We're going to see the Resonance come out too, which is probably going to also target the Riolu. Oh, it actually targets Snorlax, so that's a hit into my Thickbat, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Okay, as we are going to be able to get like a Steel Spike boost into the Whimsicott, which is going to be nice. It is left Life Orb Lapras confirmed, so I'm assuming it's Assault Vest on the Groudon. We are going to be able to get Steel Spike off and knock out the Whimsicott, so Whimsicott does go down. So that's the form of speed control on my opponent's side knocked out. So that's pretty nice. We are going to be able to boost up our defense, which is very nice. And Riolu is still healthy, and I can still go for coaching later in the game, which is pretty nice once I switch out. We'll see what my opponent decides to bring out next. Could be the Dracovish. I do have the +1 on Steel Spike, so it shouldn't do too much. We're going to see actually Arcanine come out, which is fine. Maybe he wants to go for a Will-O-Wisp. It looks like it is Intimidate on the Arcanine, so probably does have Will-O-Wisp, which I'm completely okay with. I think right here I do want to switch out my Riolu, and I am just going to go out into my Comfey, which I think is a good mid-ground play. I do have Floral Healing if I take too much damage. And yeah, I really do like going for the Max Quake into the Arcanine here, just getting as much chip as possible, getting that +1 in special defense I think is really good here. And I can deal with the Lapras again with the Choice Band of Riolu in the back, so I should you know, try to pave the road to setting up that Riolu endgame, and getting rid of Arcanine is definitely a key factor here. So we'll switch out my Riolu here. We'll go out into our Comfey. Maybe we'll take a Max Geyser. I think Max Geyser would be coming out here. Close Combat actually coming out from the Arcanine. Okay. So that's an interesting one. Gonna lower its defense and special defense by 1 stage, as we're gonna see Max Geyser come out. Who is this targeting? Riolu or the Snorlax? It is gonna be targeting the Snorlax, so double up here. As you can see, we take that very comfortably, and that's actually pretty good for us because we can go for Floral Healing afterward and go for another Max Quake into the Arcanine slot. And yeah, that Arcanine might be choice banded because of the damage. Like, it did do quite a bit, as yeah, it's not a very bulky Arcanine. It does have the Aurora Veil up. It is at -1 defense and special defense, but again, we were intimidated. So yeah, I'm thinking that's choice banded Arcanine. So I'm very much liking a Floral Healing here. It's a very safe play into the Snorlax slot. Is there a switch from my opponent's side that they could really go for? Not really. I don't even think I have to go for the Quake here. I could go for something like the Strike here just to pick up a knockout here, and there's really no switching from my opponent's side of the field. Yeah, you know what? We'll go for the Max Strike here. I think it's a very safe play regardless. Let's see what my opponent's going to do. Looks like stays in with both Pokemon. Okay, as we do get the Floor Healing off into Snorlax, and we'll be able to heal a comfortable amount with the Snorlax. We do see the close combat targeting down to Comfey, actually, which is an interesting play. Not exactly too sure about that one. It's Click, or maybe thinks the Comfey has a Focus Sash, or I don't know. I don't think he would close combat to Comfey there. Maybe expecting the Max Guard. We do get knocked out to that Geyser critical hit. I do not think it mattered because it was Rain Life Orb boosted, but okay. Wish I went for the Quake there, but I mean, either way, we're able to get a Max Strike off into this Arcanine. Arcanine does go down, and we can now bring out our Riolu very safely, and I think that's the play. Yep, that should be the play. We can go into Riolu, we can start coaching up, and I feel like that's really good of a situation. So we'll go into Riolu. And it is Dracovish in the back, so I do want to go for the bulk up. The question is, what move do I want to go for with the Snorlax to deal damage to the Dracovish? I could go for the Giga Impact right here, and that would put in range of Grassy Glide, which might be worth it here. Yeah, I think that would be worth it. So Dynamax is over for both sides. The Lapras is fast, no surprise, since it's a Tailwind-oriented Lapras. We'll go for the coaching here. And we'll go for the Giga Impact, I think. Yeah, we'll go for the Giga Impact. I think Giga Impact is fine here. Regardless. I don't know how well we'll take the Dracovish attack. We are at +2 defense, but it is like a rain boosted Dracovish. So we'll see how much damage this will do in general. We're going to see the Fishious Rend come out into the Snorlax slot. And barely live. Hydro Pump, double up. Oh, not even a double up. Ah, but we missed. I would have liked the extra damage in the Dracovish. Okay. So I think that's choice banded 100%. All right, I'm gonna protect Riolu, and I'm gonna sack my Snorlax right here. Man, we could have got a big hit in Dracovish, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay here. I will go for the protect with my Riolu here. As we will see, it is going to be Fishious Rend coming out into the Snorlax. So that's completely fine, as now I can go out into my Riolu and start going for coaching plus Grassy Glide. And that should be a secure way to pick up this win, as Aurora Veil does wear out. And yeah, with the Grassy Glide, it allows me to bypass the Fishious Rend's double Empower boost with my Riolu, and I can get 2 coachings off, and I should be in a really good spot. So yeah, I'm just gonna boost up my defenses, go for that coaching combined with the Grassy Glide, and yeah, we'll be in a solid spot. I think coaching should be able to go before Grassy Glide here in this situation. And yeah, feeling pretty good, even if it doesn't go off first for some reason, which I'm pretty sure I EV'd the Riolu to go before my Riolu, which it looks like I did. Yep. So I'll be able to get a Grassy Glide into the Lapras, and Choice Bandit should knock out easily. Yep, Lapras does go down. Perfect. No surprise there, as we're gonna see what come out from the Dracovish. Fishious Rend, I feel like it's Choice Bandit, but as you can see, it doesn't do that much damage because one, I had the +1 defense boost, as well as I moved first with the Grassy Glide, so you did not get double base power. And right now we're in a very good spot to go for can I Copycat actually? I want to Copycat. I want to Copycat. I want to see what Riolu using Fishious Rends looks like. Alright, so we Copycat. I think I get Fishious Rends. Have you ever seen a Riolu go for Fishious Rends? Okay. It doesn't do that much, but let's see. Choice Bandit, Grassy Glide, and Grassy Terrain. +1 does knock out the Dracovish, and that is going to be good game. So, guys, we're able to pick up a win for the start. Super solid. The Snorlax was able to do pretty well as a job. I think getting the boost with Snorlax right away, it was really hard for my opponent to tackle on the Snorlax, although that Bandit Dracovish just did a ton of work against me. But we were able to solidly just play around it, and yeah, Snorlax just, as you can see, there wasn't anything that was slowing down my Snorlax other than maybe Arcanine, but it looks like it's a Choice Bandit Arcanine, so it didn't have like Willows to stop down my Snorlax, and Snorlax just able to keep living these attacks and just dishing out the damage. We got Donald as our next opponent. Interesting team. We have Urshifu. Don't know which one it is. Probably the water one. I don't think the dark one makes sense on this team. The Whimsicott. That's a Incineroar, Togekiss, Duraludon, and Rhyperior. So the Rhyperior is interesting here. I'm not sure what the play on the Rhyperior is. I think we're good with going with Lapras lead. I think Lapras is really good against my opponent's team. Snorlax is also pretty decent, but the problem is Max Dragon kind of just like slows it down immensely. And also there is the Urshifu, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, I like the combination of these 4, I think. I don't think Snorlax is that good here. It's okay, but it's not like that amazing. I'm not even sure if you're going to go Tailwind against me. Like, I assume that Whimsicott might lead here, but I don't think you need to Tailwind against me on a slow lead like what I'm providing here. So yeah, I think this is the combination I want to go for, and I do want to make sure that the Whimsicott does not have the option to switcheroo. I now know that if I see a Whimsicott, I am always attacking the Whimsicott and not letting that switcheroo come off, because I feel like it's been kind of rising in popularity recently, and I definitely don't want to risk it. So we'll see how this goes. I want to bring the Riolu because it's good against the Urshifu if it's the water type, as well as dealing with the Rhyperior, which are Pokemon that I can't really handle. It also does decent damage overall. And Cinderace kind of just does a lot of damage to the other Pokemon that I can't handle with Riolu. So we'll see how this goes. This matchup's a little bit strange, but we should be able to, like, if we play optimally and don't take as much damage while just being able to get the Veil up, we should be fine. But let's see. Urshifu does come out as a lead combined with the Whimsicott here, and it is the water one. Okay. I'm not surprised. I can go for Resonance, and there are a few things I could go for. I could go for Trick Room if I really want to. That's definitely a play. I am worried about the eject, but switcheroo eject button. You know what? I'm gonna go for the resonance, or I could go for lightning. Lightning works too. Do I want lightning up, or do I want resonance first? The thing is, if I set up the resonance, yeah, I think resonance is better always. I think resonance is always better. So I'm gonna draining kiss the Whimsicott as well as get the resonance up, because I don't think Urshifu would Dynamax, and this looks like it's not, which is perfect. I get the resonance up, and then next turn it's kind of an awkward position for them. They could taunt here, which I think is fine. I don't mind if they taunt. Like, I feel like I could position myself to where I can get in Riolu and Grassy Glide threaten the Urshifu. So I don't think it's like that bad. Draining Kiss. Let's see if your eject button or not. I don't think it is, but it could have been. It's not Energy Ball. Oh, that's bad. It does give me my weakness policy, but that's not good. That's not good. So I think it is Focus Sash on the Whimsicott, but it could be Sash on the Urshifu. Close combat. Oh, wow. Is that Life Orb? That did a lot. I don't think it's Choice Band. I feel like Choice Band would have knocked out. Alright, so we are able to get the resonance up, which is good at least. We are going to be able to knock out the Whimsicott and get that Aurora Veil up, which is nice because I think getting rid of that Tailwind is huge, as well as having pressure against this Urshifu is great. So we are going to be able to eliminate the Whimsicott here, and let's see what my opponent's going to bring out next. Not sure exactly. There could be a lot of Pokemon that could come out here. It's going to be Togekiss, okay. Oh, Dynamax Togekiss could be annoying. Is Max Guard plus Trick Room too obvious? I feel like it is. I feel like you're doubling up the Comfey slot, but you know what? I could Floral Healing too, but I just don't know if you close combat. I know close combat won't go through Max Guard. It does go through Normal Protect, but it doesn't go through Max Guard. You know what? I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, they don't Dynamax, so I don't think they can actually knock out Comfey. Let's see. Dazzling Gleam. Follow me. That's amazing for me. Okay. Close combat into the Max Guard. Oh, wow. That was very strange there. Because we are going to get the Trick Room off. Excellent. So getting that Trick Room up is pretty nice for me, because now I can go for Max Lightning into the Urshifu, and I'm actually going to go for the Draining Kiss as well. There's a chance that Togekiss goes for Protect here, and there's no point of going for the Floral Healing. Yeah, I don't think there was a chance of going for the Floral Healing. We're actually going to see a switch into Incineroar. Interesting. Okay. So the Incineroar is going to get chipped, which I like. That's really good for us. And I don't know if Togekiss can knock us out through the Veil. Yeah, I don't know if it can actually knock me out through the Veil. We do go for the Max Lightning into the Incineroar slot. Does a ton of damage. It's not able to pick up a knockout, which is okay. And then Togekiss going for Dazzling Gleam? Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. It actually does knock out my Lapras, which I'm very surprised about. Okay. And then my back Pokemon. Riolu and Cinderace. Not exactly ideal Pokemon to have here. I can't lie about that. Okay. So I'm going to go into Cinderace here. Oh, Dynamax Togekiss is going to be very bad. Very bad. Okay. So I'm going to protect my Cinderace here. They might fake out here, and I am going to go for the Trick Room. Yeah, I am going to Trick Room out here, because I need to reverse the Trick Room. It's kind of an awkward spot, because if Togekiss Dynamax, they can Airstream. Oh boy, this got awkward. I didn't think Dazzling Gleam would actually KO. And we're going to see a Dynamax come out from my opponent's end, and I think this has to be the Togekiss. So, yeah, this could get awkward. This could get very awkward. So we will see the Dynamax Togekiss. This is not looking good for me. If I had Snorlax in the back, I'd be more confident. But now, yeah, maybe I didn't play this end game as well. So we'll protect our Cinderace. We do turn into a normal type, although that actually probably hurts me more than helps me, because that puts me invulnerable into Flare Blitz. We're going to see the Fake Out come out of Comfey. Okay. And then Airstream? Starfall. Okay. Into Comfey as well. Okay. That shouldn't KO because I have Veil. Excellent. Okay. That's not too bad, actually, because I have a Roar Veil up, so I'll be able to live attacks. I think I can go for the Pyro Ball into the Togekiss slot. Yeah, I can go for Pyro Ball into Togekiss. And I can go for a Draining Kiss into the Incineroar. Draining Kiss looks like it will pick up a knockout at that range based on the previous damage, I'm pretty sure. And if they go Urshifu, I get a lot more recovery, so I'm definitely okay with that. So we'll go for the Draining Kiss. Please KO. Did we miss the knockout by like a little? Okay, we didn't. We are able to knock out the... Okay, we are able to knock out Starfall coming out once again. Is that into Cinderace? Okay, we'll live that with the Veil up. Nice. That Aurora Veil coming clutch. Okay, I thought we missed Pyro Ball, but we just changed the type animation. Okay, cool. We are able to get the attack off into the Togekiss. That's good. Aurora Veil does wear off though, which is a bit of a problem. Okay. But I think overall we're solid. We're gonna see the Urshifu come out. I need to handle the Urshifu if anything. So how many turns? One turn of Trick Room left. Okay, that's optimal. So we'll go out into Riolu here, and I'm actually going to go for the Giga Drain here because it's grassy terrain boosted. I'd get more recovery this way because it's stronger than Draining Kiss because Draining Kiss is a weaker base power. And then yeah, I'd be able to get into grassy terrain. I'll be able to heal quite a bit. And then afterward, assuming that Comfey lives a turn, I should be fine. Yeah, I think I should be fine. Let's see. Goes for the Detect though. Okay. That does change a bit, but it depends on what they went for. So we Draining Kiss that, or Giga Drain that slot. We're gonna see the Airstream come out. Okay. Into the Riolu. Okay, that's bad. Did I have it play? I guess I would have had to anticipate that. Oh no. Now the Airstream messes me up. Okay. I would have had to Floral Healing and predict that and probably go for like a bounce if anything. Yeah, I would have had to go for bounce. Bring out the Cinderace. Dynamax is over for the Togekiss. Yeah, I do not see this game coming out for us unless the Urshifu is not Focus Sash, but I really doubt, and then we can knock it out with Giga Drain, which I really doubt in this position we can. So Giga Drain gonna come out, do an okay amount, but it's not enough. We're gonna have to outspeed the Urshifu and get the Pyro Ball off, but I really don't think we will. Follow Me comes out, okay. Interesting. Should be Surging Strikes here. Yeah, Surging Strikes does come out. And yeah, Cinderace does go down. I didn't have a chance. Maybe if I protected Floor Healing, but even then, like, I think it's very unlikely I'll take that regardless. So yeah, so unless Comfey can 1v1 a Togekiss, which maybe we can, theoretically, we have to get every turn right. So I don't know if you're going to protect or not here. Go for Urshifu? I feel like you do. I'm going to Draining Kiss. If they catch me, if they go for the Detect, or they don't go for Detect, good play. But yeah, they do Detect. Okay. So maybe I can come back. Can Comfey beat a Togekiss? Do you believe that Comfey can beat Togekiss? Because it's not looking good right now based on that damage. I am recovering though, which is kind of nice. Dazzling Gleam. That does way too much. I'm going to be able to knock out the Urshifu here and then Draining Kiss stall. But honestly, I just don't see us getting the win here. So we'll go for the Giga Drain. We'll heal up on the Urshifu. But it's looking very bad for a chance. Because like Draining Kiss looks like, what, a 7 or 8 hit KO. We will Giga Drain, knock out the Urshifu, get the recovery. Can Comfey come back? Can Comfey come back? I don't know. It's looking very... very unlikely, but you know what? We will try. We will try. We don't give up till the last moment. Dazzling Gleam gonna come out. I'm hoping this isn't Super Luck Togekiss. We are healing with the Grassy Terrain, which is helpful, but if Grassy Terrain is gonna disappear, I think this turn or the next turn? This turn, yeah. Alright. Let's see how much Draining Kiss recovers, because we need quite a bit of recovery in order to, but we're not doing much damage to the Togekiss, which is the problem. So here's the Draining Kiss. Yeah, like we're gonna need a lot. We are healing quite a bit though. 17 is not that bad. So here comes Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is doing like 50 every time, which I think that means we should lose the game. Yeah, I think we will lose the game, especially if they crit. And I didn't PowerPoint up the Draining Kiss, so I don't think I have enough left to even win this game. Who knew I would have to PowerPoint up the Draining Kiss? Yeah, the Grassy Terrain went away, so Dazzling Gleam. So I get probably 2 hits maximum, so I'm gonna have to like crit a Draining Kiss. Yeah, I have 4 left. Actually, 4 would be enough, but I don't have enough turns, so I need to like double crit here or something. Or at least crit once so I can get the recovery back, because I need the recovery more than anything. So we're trying with the Comfey, but unfortunately, I don't know. This is a battle of the fairy types here, and yeah, I just don't see us coming out of this. It actually did come down pretty close, though. If I was able to get rid of the Togekiss that one turn, if like I targeted the Togekiss instead of the Urshifu slot like greedily, I think I'd been good. I was worried about Togekiss going for Protect there, but yeah. Oh well. Very solid game regardless. We will fall this one. We will fall this one. I probably should have targeted down the Togekiss slot and get the chip damage I kind of needed, but it really just depended because I really thought, okay, maybe Togekiss protects aggressively, maybe Urshifu goes on the offensive. It could have worked out in different ways there, but hey, it wasn't too bad. Comfey putting up a fight till the end, and you know what? I don't think for what it did, I think it did do a lot of work here. So it was Expert Belt. That's why Close Combat did more than I thought. Okay, I was like wondering, why was Close Combat do so much? And I was like, is that Life Orb damage? Because it didn't seem like it should do that much. I was wondering. So the Expert Belt did come in clutch for my opponent, because without it, the Dazzling Gleam would not have KO'd the Lapras from the range of that. Focus Sash on the Whimsicott with the Energy Ball and Encore. No fake tears on this team, huh? Safety Goggles Incineroar. This has some special attack, I think. Like, it's bulky. It is bulky. That's like a lot of HP. I don't know how much defense that is, but that is pretty bulky. But it does seem like it does have some offense. We see the Duraludon with the weakness policy. Life Orb Rhyperior. Wait, how much speed does this Rhyperior have? 60. Huh. Okay. But that's going to be it for today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, show support, as well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social media, the size savers on my channel, and more. If you want to go an extra mile to support my content, there is my Patreon page listed down below, but there are free ways to support me by leaving a like on this video, leaving a comment down below, and sharing this video with friends. All are free ways to support me, and just by watching this video, you're helping me out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, you could check out my Twitch channel, as I said before, twitch.tv/JamesLillyBeck. I do stream VGC there, and I do stream variety games as well. Come hang out with an awesome community. You could also check out my community Discord down below and have a chat with us. It's a really fun time, and we help each other out by like team building and some other discussions. Make sure you go check it out. Link in the description down below. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it. If you want to try out this team, again, there is a rental code of the team available for a couple of weeks, so make sure you grab it while you can before it expires, as well as a pay spin of the team down below in the description. But otherwise, that's going to be it. Have a great day, people, and until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.